Start record. Alright, boys. Welcome. You're Nick. Bro, Nick, I know you were testing a lot of products. Let me know. Anything paying off? Sub-Zari. Alright, we're gonna start off with some AI today. It's gonna be a bit different. As you can see, we're bombarded with AI content, but this is gonna be for educational purposes. We're gonna see what we could learn from this. No way, this is actually crazy. Bro, this is a Amazon affiliate. It's actually next level. Boys, they're actually printing. You made 500 this week, but I dropped the product because it's very low converting order. Glad to hear, man. Just gotta keep on going, you know? Momentum. But yeah, like, I'm glad to see new ways of using AI. Let me actually pull up the cam here. Guys, I think this is actually not bad. This is ethical because you're actually using ChatGPT to give you the script, or like Claude to give you the script, which is basically facts, right? Like the things people study in school, that's what this avatar is like speaking about. So it's actually giving facts, but then, you know, trying to sell you a product. Now, regarding the product being useful or not, I'm not sure. It could be deceiving, but I truly think maybe 8 out of 10 times it's accurate. I mean, this thing's on Amazon, so this is way better than the shelter AI content. So I see this as, this would sound crazy, but yeah, it's under the umbrella of ethical. Like, I would run this, TBH. I think this is very good use of AI. And yeah, it's very impressive. Let's take a look. I mean, so far, I don't even know what remedy this is, but I can tell this is like what you would Google, you know? Like, this is the answer you would get. So is she selling the salt or what? Baking soda, yeah. Interesting. So let me check this again, because I've seen a lot of pages selling supplements right now, but let me see what this really is. Sugar-free, tasteless daily prebiotic. But yeah, like, this guy is taking it one step forward. And by the way, in my opinion, this is even smarter than running your own product, because you're literally just getting free traffic. Like, you don't even need a business at this point, I think. You just create content, and then you get commission from a brand. So they're doing the hard work, and then you're getting the commission. So this is actually insane. Okay, so what is this made of? Let me see. Does it even tell you? Interesting. So it's literally, it doesn't have to do with the content. She's just giving you like random facts, or like, you know, I think they call them remedies or whatever. What do you guys think? I'm doing good, bro. Thank you. Yeah, whoever can make the real, like, more realistic content will win. You're right. Gemini, I think, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I use Claude for anything that has to do with copywriting and all, but when it comes to, what's it called, pictures, videos, everything's through Gemini, or like AI Studio, Nano Banana. Yeah, so Hixfield is like, it has the API which gives you access to these tools, but if I were to guess, this is primarily done through Veo. I'm testing multiple AIs right now, but it's not for this. I'm testing it for products, so it's a bit different. But yeah, definitely Higgsfield. Like 9 out of 10 times you're gonna see them either using Higgsfield. There's actually secret sauce recently. I don't know if you guys know about Kling. This is like been around for a while, but it's coming back. So I might actually give it a try because I'm actually using like a different AI right now. So I'm down to like experiment here and there. But I heard Higgsfield has Kling, so. Oh, someone said Kling. Nice. Well, not really. This is literally created from nothing. So at first, at one point, I was thinking like if you were to ask me 3 months ago, I'd have thought this is actually like a motion swap or motion something, where you like switch up the character. But no, this is actually created from thin air. Like this is all fake. Actually crazy. Wouldn't it be better to just do it with your own product? Of course. Now, I mean, you see, we're taking it now to the TikTok shop discussion. So that's a very good question. So why would you not build your own brand, right? Listen, right now there's a lot of people who are selling you courses to become a TikTok shop affiliate, right? And it's no different from what we just saw here. It's actually under the same category as Amazon affiliate. In my opinion, TikTok is better, of course, but those two are under the same umbrella. And so that's one. And then number two is going to be building your own brand, right? So those two here, if it comes down to you creating the content, initially the argument was you wouldn't gain any value from building content here. Like as an organic dropshipper, why would I create content on TikTok shop or for Amazon? Because it won't actually benefit my skills in the organic space. You know what I mean? It's completely different formats. Typically it requires face reveal and trust. You know what I mean? That's why people started using AI to solve that problem. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to branding, it's more work, but it's more fruitful because you actually end up having more longevity. Like this is more like the pump and dump of the affiliate world, you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, this is actually a very good way to get started. But at one point, you do really need to, you know, have like something like foundations, right? Something long term. By the way, there's literally brands with affiliates making like 500k commission per month. So that's like the 0.01%. So obviously there's like people printing in whatever space, whether it's TikTok shop, Amazon, branded dropshipping, whatever. There's always going to be someone printing, you know? Okay, let me see. I mean, yeah, Vue goes under Gemini, so yeah, it's either Vue 3 or Kling. That's what I recommend. I'm actually testing something called One AI, or what's it called? I think it's One AI. It's a Chinese one, and this is really good for products. I'm not gonna lie, I was very impressed. But when it comes to AI UGC, it's not the move, at least not yet. So I'm gonna combine this with, I'll try Kling. I'll see how it goes. Because right now I'm just creating for products. Yes, Lom. Higgsfield can do everything you want. Like honestly, if I didn't try all these, like I have like a few more memberships. If I didn't, I would just get Higgsfield. But right now I'm just testing, like from the main websites. Yeah, I would recommend anyone to start with Higgsfield. But if the membership's too expensive for you, then you could like split it into. I would try like Kling. Literally has $6.5. Nothing sponsored, by the way, but this is what I saw. It would create 33 videos for $6.5. So, bro, the ROI is insane, by the way. Like, think about it. If you go viral on one of those videos, you're gonna print. But One AI, I think you get 60 something. So 60 plus videos for like the same price. And I heard it's really good for products. That's why I'm trying it. And honestly, it's really good. I think Higgsfield is like 4, you know? How's it going with the content AI? It's pretty good, bro, but it's different. Like, we're not doing this. Okay? I want to make that very clear. With the brand we're working on right now, it's very different. Basically, we have a problem and we're solving it. We don't have a physical product, right? So this is the physical product. We don't have it, so we're using AI to replace it. That's all. And that's the best use in my opinion. Like, that's one of the best ways to do it ethically. Again, I don't think there's any problem with this, as long as you're selling like a good product. It's only bad when you know, create these emotional storylines selling like no value products just for the sake of supporting the business. So Kling did like a new update. So I'll give it a try. I'll do the test for you if you don't want to try it. If you want to go for the safe route, just go for Higgsfield. Higgsfield is like probably the best, but again, I'm just testing. You know what's crazy? Like the comment section, you don't even see AI once. Look at this. Like, what's going on here? To be fair, it's pretty good, but still. It's like too perfect. Too good to be true. This is kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a look. Again, Amazon, what? And then you see people here doing the old dropshipping. You know, I have a lot of respect for this page. Like, there's all this madness on this side of the, you know, of IG. And then you see this guy recording his lamp peacefully. By the way, this product is printing. Just want to make that clear. Actually, let's like the AI content, just so that we get more of those. What products would you even consider running with AI? That's a good question, bro. Like, that's the thing. When it comes to products, it's different now. Like, you know how usually you need some sort of value with a product to make it sell? Like, you need a winning product. Nowadays, you don't even need a winning product because everyone is just doing the emotional side of things, the storytelling side, where they sell you like literally cheap plastic products, which you could find anywhere, but you're still buying it from this page because his grandma or grandpa needs like the money. So that's what people are doing. They're no longer finding these winning products, right? And that's like 90% of the space, of the AI space, if not more. So I'm trying to find like these gems where I could, you know, actually sell valuable products. And one of them right now is, I'm not gonna lie, something like this, which is very new to us, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's like in these supplements, digital products. I've seen products for like look maxing. Have you guys seen this? And yeah, like this goes on. So there's like a lot of different products out there. You think it's more easy to go viral with AI content or organic? Obviously, AI. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Is this the same person? Okay, you know what? Let's hunt all the AI content today. And then see if there's like other winning products on the side. Look at this, man. It never ends. What is going on? Yo. Yeah, looks maxing has been a thing for a while. Let's take a look. Okay, this is the same page. 1.1 million followers. Again, Amazon. Dude. Okay, so again, he's literally just doing a script from Claude or whatever, and he's giving you guys some fact check. and then setting a product. What was the product again? Gummies. Dude. Prebiotics, probiotics. What is going on? Okay. Like, do people even know what this is? It has nothing to do with the content. So that's the first page. Let's check the other page. Okay. This is kind of hard to watch, I'm not gonna lie. It's not very pleasant to me. The modern antidote your body start detoxing. Yo, that's an interesting website. It's like a paid ad format. By the way, this is the subscription, the monthly recurring. If you know, you know. Yo, that's actually crazy. Hold up. I'm gonna actually have to follow this guy. Let's take a look how does this look on website on mobile. Bro, what? We're picking up 1 lb of plastic for each one we sell. Anyway, what about this? Another fact check. Okay, this time is... Oh, this is a referral link. Look at that. Interesting. So this could actually be like a paid ad brand, and then they're getting like organic people to market the product. It's the same website. Oh wow. He's doing like different people, same website. Dude, this guy is crazy. It's a different person. Yeah, I see where this is going, boys. This is more like the new affiliate wave. It's like the alternative to TikTok Shop affiliate. This is how I'm imagining. So you would find like one big brand, and then you go market this product with the AI you see. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? Let me know what you guys think. It doesn't feel like organic dropshipping. Don't you agree? Like it's a completely different game. Is this something you would run? Like, be honest. Because personally, this seems interesting, but I'm trying to think how can I make use of this? Like, it doesn't feel like organic dropshipping. Now, obviously, there's a route I could take. So, the only thing I could see which we could perhaps do is something like actually being this guy, like being this page, but it does feel like a different game. So, you're gonna have to find a very good supplier with actually like certificates of the product that it actually does work. You know what I mean? And let me check. What's this shipping time? There's no shipping time. I guess they don't ship. What's going on here? So now we've experienced or like we explored 2 areas of AI, or 3 so far, okay? So one is what I use for products, 2 is for emotions. That's like the alternative to stitching, the grandpa method, and then 3 is gonna be the facts. Do you guys know any other routes for AI right now? We need to find the rest. Again, I think it's just good for supplements, like I'm gonna be honest. It's good for supplements or like something that actually does help. What's this about? Oh, it's skincare. Okay. too overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. This is like $40 for one. Interesting. You see, this is what I'm looking for. So there's a lot of actual good products, which I was shocked of. Okay, maybe I should use this opportunity to show you guys some of the top paid ad products. Because like, this is the first time we see paid ads products being introduced to the organic side. Like, this is the average paid ad store, by the way. You know? So you would see like 7-8 figure brands doing this. Now we're seeing it with organic. But again, you need to find like a really good product. So certified, there's a lot of products which are organic. Like sometimes I would be shocked, like, okay, this is actually better than what I would find in the supermarket. But I think this is MOQ. They get the logo and stuff, or never mind. Oh, it does have the logo. Is there reviews? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's a logo. I think he just put it there. There's no way this guy paid. But yeah, interesting. How's everyone like at 1 million followers, boys? Okay, this is new. I guess it's like equivalent to niche growth. Yeah, sure. Send me your IG. It's actually insane. The thing is, everyone has the same content. That's the funny part. Like, I'm seeing the same thing, the same script. So, how to create viral AI videos for organic content creation. Just like we've seen here. This is like insane case study. Listen, this is like, you could go viral with this. You need some really good prompting though. So you need to go to, I use CapCut. I don't know about you guys, but CapCut provides, so I'm assuming every dropshipper would use CapCut Pro, right? So you could literally use the same app to create all the images. They have the AI Photoshop. So they have two tools which you're getting for free with your membership. And this one gives you like 20 free tries per day. This one's like, I don't know, 120 points divided by 4. Do the math. It's like 30. So yeah, you get a lot of free tries every day. And that's how you could create such high quality images like this. And then you use one of the tools here, either this or Hixfield. If I know how to use AI for Hixfield, would it be the same for one? It's the same prompt, different outcome. So that's the thing. Listen, I'm not gonna make you, use this and then end up not having good content. I think this is only good for products because I've only used it for products, So this is like a new one. I don't think many people use this, but I'm using this along with many other. You will not get shadow banned on IG. If that's your worry, it's not gonna happen. Should I set target location every video in the starting for hashtag? Nobody uses the location, so you could try, okay, but it's not gonna matter much as post timing, you know what I mean? Even hashtags, like nobody uses hashtags. Look at this. The algorithm is very advanced. It will study your content. You just need to post enough. I've been holding back on buying products that would require a background. What kind of background setup would you suggest? Because I want something universal. So the old, people still do it to this day, but like the dropshipping props 101 are gonna be, the 3D pads. I'm not gonna lie, I have them from like 3 years ago, but if I were to start from scratch today, I would not get them because everyone has them. And then it even gives you like, If someone has been scrolling enough, they will get the idea that this is a dropshipper, you know? So I would recommend you have your own. First of all, make a list of like 10 competitors, 5 to 10 of your product, see what they're doing, get inspiration, and then do your own style to it. So get ideas from them, but then do it better your style. You don't need to copy. So this thing, although it's good, I would recommend not doing it because, you know, the algorithm is gonna probably get you the wrong audience. Let me put it that way. So reposting the same thing on trial will get you shadow banned. Okay? But then if you repost in the normal like posting grid, you're fine. But with this being said, I still don't do it. I always like to change something, whether it's shadows, text, audio, whatever. In fact, to prove that this is true, I use 2 phones, okay? I had one CapCut, so one video, which I edited, and then the same video, I would airdrop it to my second phone. I would say post like the same thing here and here, but then here it has like a different text. So here's like POV, for example, and here's like something else, you know what I mean? And both of them would go viral. So one video, 2 phones, and then you could do 3 phones, whatever. I'm thinking about putting home products, decoration, and pet product in the same store. No. You want to pick one. Pick one and then be very like specific with the marketing, with copywriting, because you want to just make sure you target one audience very like specifically, you know what I mean? Unless you create like 3 different accounts. So as a beginner, just focus on one. Be the best at one. How often do you find a viable product? Good question. So I'm a bit more picky. Okay, let me put it this way. Even before I found my first winner, I was very picky. So I would say if I'm on my burn account every day, every 2 days I would think like, okay, I kind of want to run this product, but oftentimes I look at the long term. So if it's like a pump and dump, which I could turn into a long-term branded product, I don't mind running it. Like this, you're gonna see people running this product for a very long time. This is actually a big page. Let's take a look. You see, this is what I mean by, I don't even like to call it pump and dump anymore. This is like the new branded style of dropshipping. You take a simple product, but then you actually make it look high perceived to the customer. They're trying to increase the perceived value of the product. And by the way, this is a high margin product. They're getting like 70% profit, if not more, maybe 80. So try to find a product which has high perceived value, easy to market. You could go for harder marketing products, but you need to be ready for it. So ask yourself, what do you have that will help you to grow? You know? So whether you have a lake next by, go for a product that requires a lake, and so on. Atlas is good, but there's free ones which are as good. So I wouldn't even use Atlas. Do you use AutoDS? I don't. Old product used to run. The camera, which I like to give as an example. This one that you put on your chest. This is a really good product. You could learn a lot from this. Yeah, fashion is good, but it's more advanced, bro. It's not for beginners. You could try, but you need to have room for failing, if that makes sense. Like, if you're fine to spend some time to make it work, go ahead. But it's a good niche, yeah. Alright, boys, we gotta call it. That was a good question. Had to answer it. But hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night. Yeah, we'll see you next Sunday. Peace.